What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Coasters in the Current. This is Twisted Timbers update number 15, episode 16, and today I will be sharing with you a whole bunch of information from new supports for that overbank turn all the way to the other barrel drop being completed. So I hope you all enjoy the video. First things first, I want to go ahead and thank you all so much for the support for my last two videos of Twisted Timbers. We've reached over 800 views for both of those videos. I'm so glad. I was very happy about that. On top of that, we also surpassed over 300 subscribers, so I thank you all for that. And one other thing is that we've also made it over 125 videos. So I want to thank you all so much for all the support and everything that you're doing, and for you guys to continue to watch this series. Like I said, there's going to be more and more coming very soon, and I'm happy to do it for you all. So I hope you all do enjoy this video. And I also want to go ahead and say that these pictures are from King's Dominion and John Clydell. I want to go ahead and thank you all for allowing me to use these pictures and videos. And yeah, now in my last video, I talked about how the barrel drop was finally complete. I do have a little picture here. There is another one after the outro, so please be sure to stay to the end. As always, I do have more pictures for you guys. The barrel drop is complete, and the other barrel roll is complete as well. Right before you enter that station, that barrel drop is complete. Now, as you see it from this aerial picture from the last video, John's aerial footage, as you see from here, this picture, they didn't have it complete yet, so they do now have it complete. On top of that, as I said, by the time I made this video, the outer bank turn furthest to the back is now complete as well, as you see here, and it looks really crazy. Like I said, this is the biggest turn. I really just can't wait to ride this. You can really see all the airtime moments that we'll be having from this ride just with the little humps. I just think this is going to be a really fun ride. They've also now started the overbank turn once you come off that barrel drop. Finally, they are adding the supports, and they're laying down the cement for that as well. So I look to see probably this track being finished in the first earlier weeks of December. I know I said in the last video that they probably were going to be done by the end of November, but it is November 28th, the day I'm recording this. So obviously I don't think they'll be done fully with the track yet. So probably by week 2 of December, we definitely should see something happening. Another picture that Kings Dominion had posted on their Instagram is this one right here. This outward turn, as you see here. Oh my goodness. This turn right here, you guys, they weren't able to do these turns before because of the trains. They couldn't handle these type of forces when you're going like that. As you see how it curves outward, it's just going to be insane. This airtime that we'll get is going to be probably near, I won't want to say Intimidators, but maybe somewhere near Maverick type of turns. So I can tell you though now that they are definitely at least 75% complete with the track. And like I said, within these next 2 weeks, we really will be seeing probably a lot of the track being fully complete. And then after that, they'll probably move on down and probably Georgia Cyclone, or a now Twisted Cyclone. As you can see from this picture, they've been using a lot of track. As you see here, it's in the far back. We can't see it from Grizzly at all. You can only see it during the early months of like March when they first open, and after that the leaves and trees start to grow over, so you can't see it anymore. Kings Dominion themselves has not gave an actual date of when they will be opening yet, and they did say towards the end of the year they will be giving us some information about Passover Day and if we will be able to ride this. So I hope to get a ride before it gets really packed at the Parker course, but I will have more information on that coming in the next few videos, so please stay tuned for that. The last thing I wanted to go ahead and talk about is going to be the key line. Now, a person commented in one of my last videos about this, and I told them that I had actually seen it myself, but I forgot to say it in the video then. But take a look at this picture. As you see here, this is another aerial picture. As you see here, the key line is actually the same. The key line is actually the same as when Hurler was open during operational season. The key line itself though was actually very, very long. I remember just walking through it and I was like, when do I get to the ride? And my thoughts on this are that it's going to be very similar to the older key line, but what I think is going to happen, they'll definitely get some new cement, lay down new probably gates of course, but what I'm thinking is that they're going to try to probably allow you to see more of the ride, which is definitely great. I hope they do this, and it would be really nice to be able to get some pictures, because from the angles of Twisted Timbers and the actual park, you can't really see much of it. As I said in my previous videos, you can only see it really from Windseeker and Grizzly the best, and Grizzly really gives you the best shot when you're going up the hill. Other than that, you can't see this ride. You can see it from a distance, of course, now. When it was being built and the hill was getting higher, of course, you could see just topping off. But other than that, you can't see much of the ride itself. So my thoughts on this is that, like I said, it will be similar, but they also will be changing some of the ways you get in. And it might be a little bit shorter. It might be longer because this is going to be a new ride and it's going to be packed, of course. This ride will have Fastlane Plus. They did say that already. I already do have Fastlane Plus for all season. I did purchase that because I know next year is going to be crazy. And one last thing that I noticed was that the actual station, the color is different. If you look in the animation that you're seeing here, I don't know if that's going to be an actual replica. Like I said, they did change the railing, so I don't know if they'll actually keep just the normal color of it being silver. But I really do think they're actually going to repaint this. Look to see the actual sign of Twisted Timbers being on the station itself, as you saw here. But hopefully they will change that, because it will go with the color scheme, of course, and it would look way better. Another thought though I do have for this key line could also be is where the old maintenance gate was at, where I was getting the pictures from, as you saw from like the ground footage that you see here. And they could actually just open this up and make you go around the actual Outer Bank turn, which would really give a great view of the ride finally, and you could get to see that hill a little bit better. And then they bring you into the station going through the actual lift hill, which would really be cool. Let me know your thoughts on all this in the comment section below. I hope you all did enjoy this video. Once again, thank you all so much for allowing me to get to 300 subscribers. This is only the start of it, and as always, I will keep you guys posted as much as possible. Don't forget to stay tuned after the outro for more pictures and videos, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Peace out.